How's everybody doing? There you go. Welcome to this episode of Rock Talk with Rick. Like usual, hanging out in the King of the Attic studio with Melody VanSchaik. Yeah.
Hi, guys.
And they call you Lefty.
They sure do.
And tell me why they call you Lefty.
Well, because I'm left-handed.
You're left-handed. Hang on. Left-handed what?
Oh, I forgot that part. Bass player.
Okay, there we go. My mind was, trust me, man, my mind was working on that one. It was like, whoa.
I'm trying to
Rick,
relate
settle
with
down.
people.
Bass player, okay. Now, how long you been playing bass?
Ooh, it's been a while now. I'm trying to, go with the culture and look young. But I'm going to say 1997.
Well, that's
Been a
not that
few
old.
years. All right, yeah, I guess so.
No, that's not that bad. But so now you're a seasoned musician.
Yeah,
right?
a few years, yeah.
Yeah, well, hey, you definitely 97. You're a seasoned musician now, right? I think if you're pushing 20 years, you actually should have your shit together in 20 years.
I hope so.
If you don't, get a job at Kentucky Fried Chicken. Hey, kids, remember that? Don't screw up, right?
Fair.
You know how it is, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
Tell
I
us
do.
what's happening with you, though.
Well, I'm still playing bass. A lot of bass, but, I'm doing a lot.
It's all about the bass.
About the bass. So basically, during that time where we couldn't go out or anything, spent a lot of time learning some
You
new
mean
instruments.
The situation?
Yeah, why bother say it, right?
Wow.
So I picked up a harp. Actually, it was a week before everything went down. I was saving, and I didn't know, and then all of a sudden it just happened. I got this harp. So I spent all that time teaching myself how to play the harp. And it was very beautiful.
Harp? How big was the harp?
It was 38 short. It's 38
so
strings.
you're talking a floor.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's...
She's almost
cool.
as tall as me, but not quite.
Now, where would you buy something like that here?
Well, this was a private sale, but you can buy them. There's a lot of music stores in Toronto that do sell harps.
Oh, really, eh? Like, I don't think you could buy one in that. Well, you could probably order one.
You
probably
can
get one on Amazon.
Yeah, that's also
I
true.
don't know, man.
I just got a Selby, or not a Selby, sorry, Harpy. It's an electric harp, so
Okay,
I'm going to be
cool.
rocking that harp real loud real soon.
Are you gonna? Now, do you got a band going or anything right now, or solo project, or?
I got a few things on the go.
Okay.
Of course, me and my partner Rod, we've always been doing this duo, and a few different bands
What's the
stream
name
up.
of the duo?
Well, it's super original. It's the Mel and Rod duo.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Wow, man, I don't know. That's going to take up a lot of time on the promo.
But, it's great. We're true to ourselves. We play the music we want to play, which is a lot of rock and roll. Rod does a great Elvis. The blues, we sneak in
Do
some...
you make them dress up in a costume like Elvis?
We dress up together.
Oh, do you?
And
okay.
we try and match, keep it even on the playing
cool,
field.
Right? That's pretty cool, right? Like, do I got to come out? You know what? Here we go again. I had a better audience last week. What the hell?
Thanks, Rick.
And see, sometimes you got to get them going, right? But so you guys are out there doing your thing.
Yeah, we're doing a 2-piece duo. And then I've got another band. I just started doing this little Irish folk rock thing
So
with
you're
some of my
busy.
What's
What's the name of that?
That is called Grass Mud Horse.
I heard. I seen some promo online of that.
Yeah. The artwork's super cool. It's with some of my old friend Chris Berry. And then, of course, we've got 2 Patricks and an Edward in that Irish band.
And you're doing just straight Irish tunes.
Straight Irish tunes. We got original, punk rock Irish style tunes in there, too. So
That'd be pretty
it's
good.
super cool, yeah.
That'd be pretty cool, right?
So, yeah, I'm playing bass right now, but I've got these ideas to maybe
harp.
bring a little rock and roll harp forward
yeah,
over
that
the
would
next
be
little
cool.
while.
Yeah. Hey, you got a case for that thing if you got to lug it around? Or?
The big one has a dust cover, and I've brought it out a few places, but it's, strings for that one are expensive. You snap a string, it's putting you out almost $100.
Are you serious?
With shipping, yeah.
For one string?
For one string.
Man, we are getting bad here. First a head of lettuce for $5. Now Now a string for 100. What is going on? This is getting pathetic. You know, like how can you afford?
wow.
Hey, musicians. That's why you charge big money and you don't play for free, right?
Absolutely.
Because things cost money. If you all you
Lots.
bass players, you know what strings cost. Even you guitar players know what strings cost these days. You've been to a music store, even drumsticks, heads, cymbals. It's gone ridiculous, you know.
It definitely adds
So
up quick.
when you go to the bar owner and you say, "Oh yeah, by the way, we're not playing for free."
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm
Or
saying?
$50.
No, that ain't gonna work, man. $50, that ain't gonna happen here. No, sorry.
No,
Ain't
no.
gonna work. But anything else you want to talk about? Who do you want to say anything tonight? Well, I got you on here.
Well, I definitely like to give a shout out to one of my old friends and pal, Lisa Klassen, in the band or in the audience.
In the audience,
Yeah,
Lisa.
we definitely
With
spent
the-
some time
with the-
rocking.
with the mighty Squealer.
Yes.
They're in Port Colborne on the 29th.
Ooh, the 29th?
29th of June. Squealer, yeah, the Bonnie Scott experience, baby. Yeah,
And where's that on the 29th?
that's the 29th in Port Colborne at the Marina.
Marina.
Yeah,
Ooh,
29th of June, Squealer.
be there. And of course, I'd like to thank Kim Germain for having me out
There you go. Yeah.
as well. But yeah, additional shout outs, some shows coming up with Grass Mud Horse. We got April 16th at the.
This won't air by then, but you go. What do you got
Oh.
in May? You got anything in May?
Oh, I can't remember that date. Dang.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? You could send it to me, and we'll throw
Yeah.
it up on the edit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's no problem. I've had people just go, "Oh man, I'm blank. I can't remember." So all right, we'll throw it up in the
That's me.
We'll actually stick it right there. Right?
Yeah. All right. Beautiful.
Everybody looks down when I'm doing it. They're going, "What the hell is he talking about, man?" I've been out in the lobby too long. Big fat joints. I know. There you go. I know. I understand the concept. But I want to thank you for
Thank
being
you.
on the show tonight. And Kimmy told me you were coming. And I said, we seem to have a great influx of female bass players
Yes.
in the Niagara Peninsula in the last, I think, COVID. They all jumped out of the woodwork for some reason. And that's great. I love that. Like, I love to see women play any kind of instrument and get the hell out there and do something, right? And that's right, yeah. Kimmy knows. Joni knows. You know, they all know, right? Go do your thing, man. I'm proud of you.
Absolutely.
And any albums in the work?
Well, I'm working actually on. I'm recording sax on one of Rod, my partner's albums. He's doing this thing called Rodzilla. So
Okay, cool.
this is his third album now that he's doing, and the other two are on Spotify. I'll give you the links to
Yeah,
them.
send me the links.
And I did play harp and sax on those
Cool, yeah,
other
send
ones
them to
too.
me. Yeah, we'll post them up.
But yeah, I'm gonna be recording some sax
I
on
want
that
you
one.
to tell my, how did you get the name Lefty?
Well, actually, it's a very special name. It was from Paul Wheeler.
Paul Wheeler
Yeah,
gave you that name.
he spotted me in the crowd, and Paul too was left-handed as well.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
So
And
he called
spotted
me
you and he
Lefty.
said, and when he seen you play, he called you Lefty?
He said, "Hey, Lefty," something like that.
Anyway, I want to thank you very much.
Thank
Let's
you,
watch that
Rick.
ring. No problem. Thank you very much for being on. Lefty, give it up for Lefty.
Thanks, guys.
Come on. Anyway, you'll see this episode down the road. Everybody be cool. We'll see you again later. Good night.
Cheers.